goodness. Now, how is that for a way to start the weekend? Oh my goodness, that's a way to start the Friday off and kick off the weekend. This is Alexandra Scarlato, and this is Carolina Oria, and they are my guests today, and we're going to talk all about dance and movement and how this helps our mental well-being and how this helps our body, and we are so excited to welcome them. So, can't wait to hear all about your stories and about what you bring personally to dance.
We're very excited.
I know.
Very excited.
Okay.
Very looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yes.
So we are going to go to the opening of the show, and when we come back, we're going to talk with Alexander and Carolina. Be right back. It All Starts With You is a show where we're going on a journey of self-discovery and exploration. This platform is a place for women who are transitioning and transforming. Hi, I'm Eileen Lemelman, licensed clinical social worker and psychotherapist. We are embarking on a trip together where I will be interviewing experts and extraordinary women such as you and me. Let's start the show. Hello, 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 my ladies, my dolls, my friends, and some very enlightened men also. I need to put that in there. Welcome to It All Starts With You. I'm Eileen Lemelman, the host, and welcoming some amazing guests today. Today, we are highlighting dance. We're highlighting the owner, the co-founder, and his partner, the co-founder of Dance Flow Studios. He is amazing, Alexander Scarlato. He is a competitive dancer, he's an instructor, he's a coach, he's a judge. He's won many awards. He's been dancing for over 30 years, and he has won many awards both in this country, abroad, regionally, internationally, and he has his partner, his dance partner with him, Carolina. And so we are welcoming them, and we're welcoming Alexander, who I was introduced as Sasha, but we'll find out why he goes by either Alexander or Sasha, and his amazing dance studio called Dance Flow Studios. I mean, he really wants you to feel at home, and he wants you to, the minute you walk into his studio, he wants you to feel like you found yourself. So, welcome, welcome, both of you. I'm so excited to have you. Let's start with Alexander. So tell me, how did you decide to open up dance studios, and how did you get inspired to really become a teacher? Because I know you've been a competitive dancer for all these years. Why is that so passionate for you? Why do you feel so passionate about teaching and opening up studios for students?
Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's our pleasure to be on Eileen shows this morning. And I started dancing when I was 7, and I really love it. I really love it. But it was so hard in the beginning for me to start. And I think when I start to feel like it's happening, I start to dance and it looks better and better each time. I thought to myself, I have to help other people to be able to enjoy that, to be able to have this feeling of the flow, of the movement, enjoy themselves, look great on the floor, because so many fears could follow us and stop us to do what we like to do. So this was my first thought when I was younger. When I was like around maybe 10 years old, I already knew I'm gonna dedicate my life to dance industry. And when we came to United States, it was
Yes, tell everybody where you came from.
I came from Ukraine with my wife and 3 months old son, and I didn't speak English at that point, like completely zero. So we're here in the country already 7 years, and when we decided to open studio, we were inspired by basically by our own journey before, right? Because I met so many people who helped me to improve, to grow, to achieve what I achieve, to enjoy dancing. And I decided to dedicate my life and open studio to help others. Because if you teach others, you actually improve yourself too. If you want to learn something new, try to teach others.
So I know that you have experienced other dance studios in this country, and then you made this decision to open your own. How is your dance studio different than any other dance studio that you've been to?
Great question. Thank you for asking that. We actually call our studio Dance Flow, and there is a reason why. The flow theory, it's a theory when you can enjoy every lesson when you come to the studio. You don't feel in the beginning that it's too hard. You don't feel in the beginning that it is too easy. So you feel enough. So you are introduced to enough information, having fun while you're learning, and we call it flow. Basically, each lesson, our goal to have a flow on the lesson and achieve some goal.
So you're already talking about so many things that people need to have, not only in their dance lives, but in their lives in general. How do we really conquer fear, and how do we flow in life? Those are two unbelievable messages that you want to give to people, I know. So how will a student benefit from going to your dance studio?
Great question. I would say, we build our process very, very, I would say, gradual way, right? Everyone who comes to the studio, they already, after one lesson, know couple steps, couple movements, they feel they achieve something. And I would say it's so easy, and we try to eliminate fear from the process, right? We try to achieve a goal and have fun on each lesson. This is why to me, it's very easy. It's very easy to start dancing the dance flow. It's lots of fun. It's lots of laughing on the lesson. And I mean, energy is just amazing in the studio.
Do people have to have, any kind of previous dance experience to go to your dance studio or to start dancing? Do you need to have that background?
Not at all. So majority of our students, they never danced before. Basically, it's people who, a lot, not all of them, but a lot of our students, and people who retired already, and they want to find another meaning of their life. They want to move. They don't want to go to gym, but they still want to exercise. So everybody have different reasons to come to the studio. But basically, almost none of them danced before.
That's amazing. And I know we're going to get to talk to Carolina, your partner, but she also never really danced. But we're going to get to you in a minute and hear your story as well, which is very interesting. So what advice would you give to someone to motivate them, to, encourage them to step out, to come to dance, to start moving, to take that leap, so to speak, into dancing? What advice would you give them?
I wouldn't wait. Honestly, I wouldn't wait because why we have to wait? It's
That's
a beautiful
right.
thing to do. I wouldn't wait. I would start today, maybe on Monday. But just remember, you do it for yourself. And it's not only dancing. It's not only exercise. It's actually confidence. We are teaching people how to look great and feel confident on the dance floor. It's as well mental and physical well-being. So it's not just dancing, So I would say every month, maybe every 6 months, I find some other angle in our industry. And dancing actually go further and further. It's many other benefits except dancing in the dance studio. being part of the community, meet new people, believe in yourself, which is amazing, right? To believe in yourself, improving your health, communicate with others. Then I would say after a certain time, you start to inspire others. So we have students who come to the studio, they meet Carolina, and they're like, oh my God, I want to look like her. Is it possible? I say, wait, I'm going to show you a picture how she looked like 5 years ago and how she looks like today.
You showed me that picture, the before and after. That was amazing.
I mean, this is transformational.
A transformation, yes.
This is transformation for each of our community members. And I would say, again, dancing, it's just a part of the dance flow.
You know, you're talking about, I mean, you're speaking my language about really, it's not just dance. It's about increasing self-confidence. It's about mental well-being. And like I said to you earlier, it's also about liberation. It's liberating yourself because you really have this moment when you're on the dance floor, when you're dancing, when you're not you don't give a damn what anybody thinks. You're just doing what really feels so beautiful in your own body. And I know you've told me about all the transformations people feel. They come to your studio feeling depressed or down, or they've been, you know, stuck in a certain way, and then they start dancing and they just really step into themselves. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk with Carolina, because talk about transformations, talk about before and afters. She will have quite a story for you. So let's go to commercial, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Carolina.
Kathy Mila is a dream resuscitator, helping women regain a sense of purpose, be more fulfilled in their career, and finding balance in life, all without sacrificing their well-being. Throughout her 45-year career in the medical community, Kathy breathed life into thousands of babies through the physical act of PPV, positive pressure ventilation. Now she breathes life into your dreams with a different type of PPV. Passion, power, vision. Contact Kathy, the Dream Resuscitator, and download your free work-life balance playbook at freegiftfromkathy.com.
Patty Shotwell, the insurance lady, is a retirement planner and an independent broker. Assisting people of all ages with health insurance and life insurance, Patty is a retirement specialist helping the senior population with Medicare, long-term care, legacy, family security, and nest egg protection. From health and medical, income and savings, final expenses and estate planning, extended care and long-term care, Patty focuses on educating clients and on making sure that questions are answered and problems are solved. For more information, contact Patty at 954-540-7850.
Everyone has a story to tell, and I want to hear yours. I'm Eileen Lemelman, host of It All Starts With You. Our stories are a unique way to appreciate, understand, and respect each other. Your story of transformation in life and business serves as an inspiration for us all. I'm offering you a platform to highlight your powerful message and journey. Contact me, Eileen Lemelman, host of It All Starts With You, at itallstartswithyou.live. I look forward to connecting with you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, welcome back. And now, as promised, we are going to be speaking to Carolina. And welcome, Carolina. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. So let's hear about how you decided to begin to dance. What was your story?
Well, first let me introduce myself, Carolina Oria. I'm a dancer. And in my
Isn't that interesting that that's your identity
that's
now?
my identity now. Yes,
Yes. Was it your identity 5 years ago?
not at all. I am also working in technology. I have a 30-year career in technology. Right now, I work for IBM. That's my day job. So how I started was really 5 years ago when I actually was working for a company in New York. I have a home here in Boca, and so I was working in New York, and I came, I keep my home here in New York. I came for a month, and I said, I decided to actually join a studio. I'm the kind of person that I try many things before, going to the gym, only after 1 month stop doing it. So I had a little bit of problem of commitment with physical activity. So let's try something different, and that's how I really came to the studio, joined, met Sasha, started working with him, with other dancers. So that was my starting point 5 years ago. I was 57 years old and never danced before.
So how did you find Sasha and his studio?
Was basically, I mean, what is the closest studio in town? And that's where I went, and I think it was so easy for them to convince me to start, because honestly, the way that started is I work at the moment for another company, and the company has a wealth program and a wealth
A
plan,
wellness
wellness
program?
right? And after 2 years working for this company, I started getting this email saying, your wellness money is going to expire. So I said, okay, I'm gonna use this money. So I go to the studio and like, it's expiring. I'm gonna, like, they tried to sell me, but I was already sold. I was like, okay, yes, that package is enough to pay with my money, yes.
Yes, yes.
So that's how I started. And
So you were already sold. What sold you? What got stirred in you and really kind of made you feel this passion to continue to dance? Because like you said, there were so many activities that you started and you never completed, you never finished, you never leaned in. But here you did. You leaned in and you really made a commitment.
well, at the beginning, I didn't make a commitment. I think at the beginning was health, feeling like I was like not feeling healthy. I was needed to do something physical, and I felt that everything else. So let's try something different. The commitment came later, I think. I think it was living one day at a time of, okay, I'm gonna try this and see how it works. And what happened with dancing is, because you get to work with people like Sasha and the beautiful people in his studio, it's not just about you. At some point you go 1 week, and then the following week, if you don't go, you not only disappoint yourself, you're only disappointing someone else. And because you already built this bond with someone, and it's kind of more than just like you want to go there because you want to see them, meet them. It's that the whole community you meet there. So I think dancing creates a lot more stickiness in this way,
Yes,
especially at his studio.
absolutely. You're talking about connection. You're talking about really something that has become an epidemic in this country, and I am sure around the world, which is isolation, which is detachment from community. Mm-hmm. And I know that during COVID, that really saved your life in a way, didn't it? You
Absolutely.
continued dance
Yes.
all through COVID.
We continue dancing. Of course, there was a time there was a lockdown. During that time, we couldn't dance. But with mask, I really so proud that I kind of, at the moment, of course, like everybody else, have fears. But, we continue dancing. And I think when I started dancing and I started understanding what was doing to me, the transformation that was happening to me, because it's more just the dance, it's like how you prioritize your life, your definition of success, all these things change when you
Yes.
find something that is creative, right?
Yes, creative and passionate. And it sounds like it speaks to your soul.
Right.
It speaks to your inner heart, right?
I think so. I think what happens is you have an idea of what success means to you, and then suddenly you start seeing through a different lens success. Because to me, success doesn't mean anything. I mean, success was having a great career, a family, and then at some point I see when you start doing something creative, you expand your idea of success. You feel like there's more things that you actually wanted to do.
Yes.
But that doesn't happen over time, and that's when you say, you knew, like, and unlike Sasha, that he knew that he had a passion very young. I didn't. It was, to me, something. Dancing is something that someone else does.
Yes.
Not in my family, like not a different type of education. But when I started dancing and I started discovering that I actually can do it and I can do it very well, then is when things are changing and your life that transformation start to happen.
Yeah. Did you expect the transformation that you experienced? Did you even expect that?
No, not at all. I absolutely not.
Yeah, we actually didn't plan that. I would say Carolina, as she mentioned, one day at the time. This is her mantra. Yeah, one lesson at the time, one new figure at the time. We never planned, to win world championship or to win World Cup, which is we did in 2019. So we never planned that. Just one step at a time. She feels ready on this level. We go and we perform. And
Yes.
it's just naturally. There is no pressure. There is no pushing. And I'm very proud of that in our studio that we don't plan we don't push people who doesn't want to be pushed to the competition and feel even more fear, even more anxiety, and feel like they are not able to do these things. It's very, very healthy, very I would say with the flow.
Yeah,
Easygoing.
it's the dance flow.
Yes.
That's right. And I know the two of you have danced together. You've been in many competitions. You've won many competitions. Something exciting is coming up for the two of you. Sasha, tell us what's coming up for the two of you.
Yes, September 7th, we are going to go to Argentina, Buenos Aires. So it's a beautiful festival, World Championship. And would you like to say more as Argentinian about this competition?
I'm very excited about doing this. It's something that I really was looking forward, like one of these things in my bucket list. And
this is first time.
First time we go to compete there. And I mean, it's like a big goal. I feel that having goals also helps a lot because with Sasha, we are constantly having a project, right? And that is what keeps us moving and improving. And that's part of the beauty of dancing, right? In my case, that's other people don't like the competitions and things like that. But what I see is if you want to improve, which is really what I want, I feel one of my values is that I have to try to make the most with what I know how to do. And that's why I push it, because I really like the goals. And this one is the big audacious goal, really. Going to Argentina is...
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so
very
exciting.
Very interesting. We have a strategy, we discuss strategy, we change strategy from event to event. It's like a journey.
It's a journey.
It's like non-stop journey. Every time we change something, we adjust something, we add something, we cut something in our routines. We change the song, change the choreography, and we actually create our last choreography with the world champion of Argentine tango, so Dmitry Vasin and Sagdiana. So we're very proud of that too.
Yes, a lot to be proud of, my goodness. But, we also want to let everyone know that, Carolina is, maybe not so typical of the average student, right? I mean, obviously, we want to celebrate her and her achievements and her, oh my goodness, she's soared, to amazing heights. But people can come and just dance. An average student can come and just dance and, just enjoy and not have to compete, correct?
Definitely. Actually, Dance Flow is a social dance studio. And to compete, it's a choice. You can go and compete if you would like to. If you don't, you're just part of the community. You learn how to dance and you enjoy the moment. And I would say we have so many events. We have showcases. We run sometimes theaters. Sometimes we do our showcases. It's like Dancing with the Stars project. In the studio, we have many competitions inside of the studio, which is our students compete not against other people, but against themselves.
Right. Are the dance lessons all group, or do you have private and group? How does that work?
Yes, we have a group classes, Monday through Friday. We have as well private lessons from 12 till 9, Monday through Friday. And I would suggest everyone who would like to try, start with our introductory special, which is 2 private lessons, and it's called just $64, and it's designed to give you a taste of different styles and see if you really like it before you commit. It's a low commitment. You come, you take
Beautiful.
2 private lessons, you love it, you stay. If you feel it's not for you, I'm sure it's not going to happen, but you have a choice.
Yeah, so that's a great, great incentive. $64 and you get 2 private lessons and you can really figure it out. So how can people contact you? How can people get, take advantage and really connect with you?
Yeah, the all information we have on our website, which is thedanceflow.com, and they can take this offer there.
Yes. So make sure you reach out to Sasha. We never got to talk about why it's Alexander/Sasha, but I have a feeling that's your nickname. But I know him as Sasha. And but you can reach out to the dance studio and get that special for $64, or you can just sign up for some sort of group lesson as well. So thank you so much for being a part of my show, for sharing this beautiful dance, for really hopefully inspiring so many to get moving and to really start experiencing dance, because it's a beautiful way to really be in your body.
Thank you, Eileen, for having us. We're very happy to be with Carolina on your show.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Thank you so much. So we're going to end with the amazing affirmation, which really sums up everything that we talked about today, which is, I deserve to feel healthy and vibrant. And what better way to start to feel healthy and vibrant by taking one step towards dancing, right? That's a beautiful way to start feeling so great in your body. So ladies and some enlightened men, I'm so glad that you joined me today. Next week, we'll have another great show, so make sure you tune in again next Friday. And because you know, ladies, you know what I'm going to say. It all starts with you. You have been watching It All Starts With You. New and exciting opportunities are ahead of you. You are creating your own destiny. Until we meet again, my friends, it all starts with you.